Hello, everybody. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom to you, Rabbi Ehrlich. How are you doing today?
I'm really well. And it's so great to be back together again and to know that this is what brings us right into Shabbat. All the joy that you bring us with the singing and also our friend, the Shabbat dinosaur.
I know that our friend is going to be around soon and is eagerly looking forward to meeting with us. I want to just say a welcome to everybody who's joining us live on Facebook and to you folks that are right here on the Zoom with us. Hello. It's good to see you all. And if you're watching it on a rebroadcast at a later time, we're really glad that you took the time to join in with us as well. Rabbi Ehrlich, shall we start by singing Bim Bam?
It would be great. And, we're going to open up a chat box just so you can add your thoughts and comments and Shabbat wishes and hopes, and we'll share them with other people in case not everyone has access to it. Let's start. I'm going to mute myself so you don't hear me singing, but follow my hands. Join us.
Fantastic. Yeah, keep your eyes on Rabbi Ehrlich's hands so that you can know the hand motions if you don't already know them. And I'm watching you if you're on the Zoom. I can see your hands. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. That's it, David. I see that. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shalom, shalom, shalom. All right, you don't have to do that part, but do the Shabbat Shalom part with me. Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, hey, Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Bim bam, bim bam. Bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Cheery, beery, beery, bim. Bam, bim, 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 bam. Big ending. Bim, 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 bam. Great singing, everyone, and great hand motions, too.
I love that. It's always such a great way to welcome Shabbat and start things off. So thank you for that. So I had a question for you.
Are you going to ask me why I'm dressed like a dinosaur? Is that your question?
I wasn't sure whether that was intentional or maybe it was just like a really big kippah.
No, I will be honest with you. It's our final Shabbat together before we take a 2-week break. And so I really wanted to make it feel very special and surprising for the dinosaur. When the dinosaur joined us, I don't think the dinosaur actually knows that I have this costume. I'm very excited to see what the dinosaur is going to think about it.
I think he will love it.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah, okay. Well,
but I know that you were going to tell us. I mean, I know there's a big holiday coming up, and that's been on your mind a lot as a rabbi.
Absolutely. Well, every week we do our beautiful counting song, and we do it really about hand washing because we want to make sure everyone remembers. It's very easy to kind of let it slide, but everyone remembers that when they wash their hands and they count to 20, that does so much to keeping yourself safe, but also taking care of other people as well.
That's so true.
Yeah, but that isn't what was on my mind, really. When we count, Jews count between Passover and this holiday that's coming up in just 1 week called Shavuot.
Shavuot. 1 week away.
1 week away. So we count up to 49. And on the 50th day, we celebrate Shavuot, and today is day 43. And tonight, because we start a new day at night, just to confuse people, then tonight we count, it's the beginning of the 44th day.
Wow. And so just like we count every day and every day counts, when we're washing our hands, like really washing for 20 seconds, that really counts too, and not stopping on the way. Rabbi, should we sing a song to help people remember about the hand counting while washing hands?
I think that's a great idea. Okay, but
If
you're going to do the singing and I'll do the counting.
and will you do it? I know that you know sign language. Will you show us how to count to 20 in sign language while we sing this?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
My pleasure. Okay.
Okay, so this is to the tune of the ABCs, but it's the 1, 2, 3s. And try and do it along with us. And if you want, you can try it with the real, authentic sign language counting to 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now I know my 1, 2, 3s, and my hands are nice and clean. Oh, I think I tricked you a little bit with the ending there, didn't I? Rabbi, you turned your mic off.
I was muted, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was following along. I did my best, and it was a lot of fun. So all of those numbers help to keep us mindful of washing our hands, staying safe. And when we count up to our favorite holiday, which is all about the giving of Torah. I know, it's so cute, right? Torah teaches us all of the important things that we need to know in life, like teaches us to be kind, and I know your dinosaur knows that. Teaches us to love our parents and our teachers, to listen to them, to be helpful. It teaches us to care for others and also to care for the earth. And I know that the kids who are singing with us already know those things. When we celebrate Shavuot, we are reminded of all of these things, and then we have the whole year to play them out, to live by those commandments.
Well, I think that we should see if the dinosaur is around, because the dinosaur, I think, would love to learn a little bit more about Shavuot from you.
Beautiful. Shall we knock?
Let's knock. So you all know let's join together. Oh, it looks like I see Harry has a Torah too. Look at that. That's amazing, Harry. What a beautiful Torah.
Harry.
I love it. And you've got your commandments in it too. Fantastic. That's great. Folks, you at home can be making a Torah scroll too. It's so easy. All you need is a little paper and some popsicle sticks, and you can make your own scroll at home, just like Harry's made there. That's fantastic. Okay.
Wait. So how do you know the right words to put in the Torah?
Oh, how do you find out about the 10 commandments, you mean? And the other words that are in the Torah?
Yeah,
well, I recommend coming to Temple Emanu-El's religious school or our programs, Explorers Online. We'll share more about that a little later, maybe.
Okay.
But come on, let's ask the dinosaur with the dinosaur nose. Can I see everybody? Will you help me knock? Let's go. Knock, knock, knock. We 3 times knocking. 1, 2, 3. Where's that dinosaur? Where is it? Hello, everybody. That's right. It's me, Wait a minute.
What?
What's going on over here? There's another dinosaur. No, Diney, it's just me. It's Saul. It's your friend. Oh, nice outfit, dude.
Don't you think?
I'm happy. Usually the dinosaur is quite the fashion critique, quite the fashion. Oh yeah. You know, walking the runway takes a long time for the dinosaurs, but I do think I look good in green.
You look excellent in green. And what do you think about, all of Saul's scales and those beautiful googly eyes?
Well, it's very authentic. People think dinosaurs were all muted colors or brown, but no, we were beautiful. You would have loved it, Rabbi Ehrlich. Oh, I think you already know. You know why I think you know? Because you made me. Oh, get the card. Get the card. Yes. Okay. Last week, I remember you sent this beautiful rainbow card to the dinosaur. I love it. I love it. Look what's inside. Look what you wrote. Okay, let's do that. Look. It's so great. Okay, here, look. Thank you for being kind. I love it, Rabbi Ehrlich. It was such a nice thing to send me a card. You were so thoughtful.
It's my pleasure because you are so kind and you bring us so much joy every single week when we wait for you to arrive so we can start our Shabbat preparation. And did you notice the little heart on the bottom?
Oh, yeah. That was my favorite part. It looked like candy. Rabbi, I think I heard you saying something about how important counting is.
Yes.
And you were counting on your fingers? But I count on you. I count on you, Rabbi Ehrlich. You're my friend.
Pleasure. And we can take care of each other in so many nice ways. And that's why I wanted to send you the card to show you how much I really appreciate all you do for me and for the entire community. And I think, kids, you might remember that we talked about taking care of other people and showing them how much you appreciate them by making cards or sending cards, like you can actually put it in the mail. That's how the Daini got his card. We didn't email it. We actually put it in an envelope and put an address on it and a stamp, and I took it to a mailbox. Not everyone is going out, so we understand that. But one thing that would be so nice is to share Shabbat wishes. Do you have any Shabbat wishes, guys, that you want to put in the chat box?
Oh, yeah, write them in the chat box over there. Come on, Date, Bryce. I know that you have Shabbat wishes. Ari, I see you. Put your wishes in the chat box. Come on, Harry. Give us your wishes. And if you're watching on Facebook, you can put your wishes in the comments there.
Exactly.
Last week, Rabbi Ehrlich, you sang a song, a Thank You God song.
I remember that song. It's one of my favorites.
It went, this was the Hebrew part. Baruch Ata Adonai. Thank you, God. Do you remember that, Rabbi?
I do. Baruch Ata Adonai. Thank you, God. What comes after that, Daini?
Well, I wrote a verse for you. It goes like this.
Okay.
Thank you, Rabbi Ehrlich, for sending me a card. You made me feel so happy when things can be so hard.
Wow, that is gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, look, I'm getting applause. Thank you. But I don't do it for the applause and the accolades. No, it's sincere. Baruch Ata Adonai. Thank you, God.
Daini, do you think we can use that and we can all make up our own words, like add things that we are thankful for? Think about that for a second, and I'm going to read some beautiful wishes. Harry says, I wish everyone is safe. Isa and Ari say, I wish for peace. David says to everyone, I love the construction workers that work so hard on making hospitals.
Wow.
And Isa and Ari say, I wish the coronavirus is going to slow down. And those are really important things. Let's think about what we're thankful for. Baruch Ata Adonai, thank you, God. Thank you for the trees. Thank you for the bees. Thank you for my knees.
and for always saying please.
Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Anyone have things that they are thankful for, they want to share? So
Well, I'm just so thankful to see so many friends on this evening of Shabbat. Do you think they would sing my dinosaur song if we asked them nicely?
Yes, I think so, because you know what? When we sing it to you, we also feel so happy ourselves. So guys, are you ready?
Okay, do you want to play it on the ukulele? Yeah, I'll be happy to play it. Okay, all right, I'm gonna lie down for a minute. You watch him play. He's dressed like a dinosaur, but don't get fooled. That's just a costume. He's not a real dinosaur like I am. You know, you are actually a puppet. You know that. A real puppet! A real one!
Yes, exactly.
I can't argue with that. Okay, well, let's sing the dinosaur song. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and it wants to spend Shabbat with me. What does it want to do? It wants to light the candles. It wants to drink the wine. It wants to eat what is it like? The challah. It makes it feel so fine. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and it wants to spend Shabbat with me. A little faster! It wants to light the candles. It wants to drink the wine. It wants to eat the challah. It makes it feel so fine. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and it wants to spend Shabbat. Big finish! Wants to spend Shabbat. It wants to spend Shabbat with me. Oh, great singing, everyone. Great singing. Yeah, that was good. You sing good. You play okay. You practice more. We're going to be on a 2-week break. You get better by the end, I'm sure. Thanks. Don't let that dinosaur outfit go to your head. It's a good outfit, but it's no compensation for practice. That's practice your ukulele. I will practice hard.
Diney, I think we want to speak encouraging words. Are there nice words that you can share with Saul to encourage him to practice? And to encourage him to improve, and to compliment him on all the hard work he's done so far?
They say you can't teach an old dinosaur new tricks, but I will say this about him. He definitely has gotten better over time. So keep it up. Keep up practicing. Don't give it up. Be strong. Be strong, Mr. Kaiserman. I'll do my best. Thanks, Danny.
I want to say that every single week he brings us a lot of joy, and he's a wonderful friend to you.
Well, I prefer you, Rabbi Ehrlich.
Good.
Thanks.
Many friends.
My feisty dinosaur, no?
He probably is just waiting for some challah. Some people get a little nasty before they...
Oh, yes, a little hangry. It's true. That's...
Right.
Rabbi, that's how the dinosaurs became extinct.
I'm not surprised.
Yep. They were so hangry. Waiting for something to eat. It was terrible.
Waiting for the meteorites. Okay.
So grumpy.
The candles, and you guys can help me. Okay, remember, only adults touch matches. That's going to be inscribed on my tombstone. Whoa.
I hope not. Oh, no. What a tragedy that would be.
That and watch.
Only adults touch matches, kids.
And now we bring Shabbat close 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And some people close their eyes and some people don't. Whatever you wish is perfect. We're going to say the blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. And
Amen. Amen.
people around
That
you.
part.
And little pieces.
You know, Dinosaur, aren't you like 45 million years old or something? But you kind of act like a kid. Nice words. Use nice words.
Those are nice
fair,
words. You're
fair.
very youthful.
Yes,
Very nice.
yes. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Exactly what you're going to say. Take your Kiddush cup, even if it's pretend, fill it with grape juice, even if that's pretend. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Well, if it's just pretend, give me a
you're
little
going to
more.
get some of this pretend. Join me in the blessing. Borei Puri Hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Borei Puri Hagafen. Here's your pretend juice, Tiny.
Oh, thank.
Oh,
It's good.
yeah.
Is that Concord grape juice?
It's whatever kind of grape juice you want it to be. Because
Imaginary grape juice is so good.
it's so good. I agree.
Oh wait, I think I see some challahs around. Did I see some challah?
You know,
I could have sworn David had a challah over there.
Let me see.
Whoa! It's like the size of my head.
That is beautiful. I'm so glad. And I think Harry has challah. Okay, we're going to take the covering off and we're going to sing the blessing, Hamotzi Lecha Min Haaretz. Can you see, Daini? It's your favorite.
I love it. Yes.
Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Hamotzi Lechem Min Haaretz. You guys say,
Amen.
Nice, Diney. So now I'm not even going to break off a piece. I'm just going to give you the whole silly thing.
Oh, really? Oh, oh, whoa.
All right.
That's delicious. I'm glad you took the plastic off.
You're right. I did not make that one. Maybe next week when we have a little more time.
So good.
You know, Diney, after we say the blessings, after we have sung all of those beautiful songs welcoming you, Bim Bam, Shabbat Shalom, I get that Shabbat feeling. What about you?
Oh, yeah. I get that Shabbat feeling.
You get it?
I like it. I like to sing about all the would you all sing with me? Yes. If you have an idea of where to get the Shabbat feeling, you can add it in the chat box. I'm gonna start, okay? Actually,
you start.
All right. You know what? All right. I'm gonna start. You ready? Let's do it in my feet. Ready? I've got that Shabbat feeling in my feet, in my feet, in my feet. I've got that Shabbat feeling in my feet all Shabbat long. Yes, that was good. Okay, you do some now. Okay, wait, hang on. I see that Tate and Bryce said nose. Let's do that. That's a funny one. That's a good one. I've got that Shabbat feeling in my nose, achoo, in my nose, achoo, in my nose. I've got that Shabbat feeling in my nose, achoo, all Shabbat long. Oh, in my teeth. That's a funny one, Harry. Let's try that. Oh, got that Shabbat feeling in my teeth, in my teeth, in my teeth. I got that Shabbat feeling in my teeth, oh, Shabbat long. Oh, I like that one. I've never done that one before. Oh, in my tummy, says David. Let's try that. I got that Shabbat feeling in my tummy, in my tummy, in my tummy. Got that Shabbat feeling in my tummy all Shabbat long. You know, Ari just gave us one that I really feel when I see all of you on the screen. I see it in my heart. Let's blow kisses to each other and sing it from our heart. I've got that Shabbat feeling in my heart, in my heart, in my heart. I've got that Shabbat feeling in my heart all Shabbat long. Rabbi Ehrlich, you know, I always like to end it by having it all over me and just freestyle dancing. Are you ready to boogie, everybody? I've got that Shabbat feeling all over me, all over me, all over me. I've got that Shabbat feeling all over me, all Shabbat long.
That is amazing. I really feel like Shabbat is right here. We're ready to jump in with 2 feet.
Yes.
Kids, I want you to cuddle up to each other. And parents, this is the time to look in your kids' eyes and to bless them. Saul, would you bless the Daini?
I will bless the Daini, although I think technically the Daini is older than I am, but I think I'll bless you, Daini, okay? Thank you.
Bless each other. Say these words, or any that are in your heart. I love you for who you are.
I love you for who you are.
And for who you are yet to be.
And for who you are yet to be.
And give your kids hugs and kisses and tell them all that you're.
Slobbery dinosaur kisses. Oh, I'm very wet now. Ugh.
But you deserve them. That Daini loves you so much, right, Daini?
I love him. I love you, Rabbi Ehrlich. I love all you children. You are so delicious. So delicious. I could eat you. But don't worry. I am a herbivore. I'm a vegetarian. I will not eat you. But I do love you. You are delicious. I wish I could give you the slobbery kisses. Very slobbery, Daini.
Thank you for sharing that. Thanks for not messing up the lens.
Yeah.
So, Daini, I want to say, because we're going to take a little break, not from Shabbat. Of course, Shabbat comes every week, whether or not we sing together. We always have Shabbat on Fridays. But I'm going to say these words, Shalom Chaverim, which means see you again. Shalom is not just goodbye, but it's also welcome and peace. But we are going to say, we're going to see you again, Lehitraot. We'll see you soon. And we invite kids. There's so much to do tonight, right, Saul? Can't they stay on and enjoy? And what about explorers?
I'm glad you said. So to all of you who are watching, we're going to continue in just a minute with Shabbat on Demand. We're going to show a couple of videos. Tonight we have a game that we can play at home. We're going to hear more about that in just a minute. And also would love to have you join us on Sunday morning. We're going to be making cards for the new Jewish home here in New York. That's the Sunday of Memorial Day weekend. You can just get back in touch with us if you want more details. And of course, our Explorers Online is going to be starting up in June, and information about that is coming out next week as well. So we're super excited about all the ways we can get together with you in the coming weeks. But I guess it is true. Now it's time to say Shabbat Shalom and Shalom Chaverim, and farewell to you, Dinosaur. It was real swell. I'll take out the ukulele, Rabbi.
Can't wait. Thank you.
Shalom Chaverim, Shalom Chaverim, Shalom, Shalom, Lehitraot, Lehitraot, Shalom, Shalom. Peace out, my friends. Peace out, my friends. Peace out. Peace out. Till we meet again. Till we meet again. Peace out. Peace out. Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Rabbi Ehrlich.
Shabbat Shalom to you. Thank you so much for welcoming me into your Shabbat practice and allowing me to enjoy you as a dinosaur and your friend, the Shabbat dinosaur.
It was great to do this together with you, Rabbi. And okay, so now we're going to turn over to, I see that Ethel has joined us. Hiya, Ethel. It's so good to see you. I see you're here and ready to help us screen some videos.
Yes, as always. And Sterling is here. He's in the window, though. He's just discovered that there are birds outside sometimes.
Oh, he likes that, huh?
Well, he wants to eat them, I think.
Oh, all right, fair.
Yes.
And, joining us this week is not Rabbi Rachel Gross-Prinz, but Rachel Bromberg. Hiya, Rachel.
Oh, hello. Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to unmute myself. I think the same time Sam is trying to unmute me. Hello.
It's so good to see you,
everyone.
And Rachel, I know that there's a lot to celebrate this week. It was the last week of religious school this past weekend, and we're doing some recapping today. That is part of why you're on as our special guest. We're going to see a little bit about the A team. And we're also going to play a game from Religious School with Honors. Will you tell us a little bit about what's in store for us in the next half hour?
Sure. Am I allowed? Nope. Sam, can you share the screen with the bingo card? Are you able to do that, or allow me to? But while this is happening, I can let you know that excellent. Thank you very much. Hopefully everyone has a copy of this card, but if not, this is the card that we are going to be using when a little bit later in our show, Emma Grody, who is one of our Religious School with Honors Level 3 recipients, which Mazal Tov to Emma again, she created this game for us to play here. So with you in mind, she created this game. Saul Kaiserman was nice enough to email it out to everyone. This is the visual. If you can't print, all you need to do is draw a grid and write TAGL on the top and 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom along the side, and it should be okay. I think that Sam has the power to also put it in the chat box so you can access it as an attachment. And we will be playing a little bit later her game, and there will be some questions in the different areas of Torah, Avodah, Gemilut Chasadim, and leadership. And winners will be able to request videos for future Emanu-El on demand. So that's something exciting that we're going to be doing later on this show for the first time.
That's great. Go ahead.
I need a sip of water first. Excuse me. And then on Sunday, did you also want me to tell you about, also on this show, we have A-teamer Jacqueline Schneider is going to show you a video that she created, not the A-team video, but a video about Shabbat. Excuse me. A little animated video to get us really excited for celebrating the next 24 hours.
That's great. So we'll see those a little bit later, and we'll play the game in a little bit. First, I guess, with the holiday of Shavuot coming up next week, we wanted to watch a video that tells us a little bit more about what this holiday is all about. So we've got a video that tells us a little bit about what the holiday of Shavuot is all about. And Sam's going to run it for us right now.
Great.
Shavuot, or as your grandpa says, Shavuos, is the biggest Jewish holiday you've never heard of. And if you have heard of it, great. We don't need to hear about it in the comments. It's one of the 3 major pilgrimage festivals when Israelites schlep to the temple to give offerings. In the Torah, it says to have a holiday 7 weeks after Passover, although it's less specific about all the details of what to do on it, apart from offering the first fruits of your wheat harvest, which feels not so relevant. The rabbis long ago picked this day to also celebrate Matan Torah, God giving the Torah to the people at Mount Sinai, a real peak experience. Passover is known for the Seders, Sukkot is known for eating in sukkahs, Shavuot, if you know it at all, which you probably don't, is starting to attract some real love for all-nighters called Tikkun Leil Shavuot. These all-night study sessions happen all over the world, and they're a great way to check out the Jewish scene where you live, because you get to have free-form conversations in a less formal setting than services. At some places, Tikkun goers keep it traditional, looking at the book of Ruth to talk about committing to the Jewish people, the wild throne vision from the book of Ezekiel to talk about Revelation, and of course, the text of the Ten Commandments. Other places bring Torah into hot-button social debates, or bring in the arts and culture crowd with Jewish film screenings, cheese tastings, and yoga at dawn. Not for me, but other people like yoga. The origins are Kabbalistic. It's told that the ancient Israelites overslept when the Torah was given, so we stay awake to show our eagerness to receive the Torah all over again. Receiving the Torah, that phrase. It's not just about Moses and the physical 10 Commandments up on Sinai. It's about how we absorb all the Jewish teachings we learn. By the way, receiving Torah doesn't mean the same thing to everyone. Check out these two classic Jewish stories. In one, God uprooted Mount Sinai and held it over the people's heads like a barrel, saying, "Accept the Torah or else." So they accepted. Some choice. Another says that God went from nation to nation offering them the Torah, but each of them rejected it until finally the Jewish people said, "Yeah, okay, na'aseh v'nishma, we will do, we will listen." This is part of the gist of the phrase chosen people, by the way. Of all of the people in the world, the Jews agreed to receive the Torah. Shavuot has other traditions besides the Tikkun, like decorating your home with greenery and flowers, because a midrash tells that Mount Sinai suddenly bloomed when the Torah was given. Since this two-day holiday also commemorates the bringing of the first fruits of the harvest to Jerusalem, it's a great time to grab friends for a picnic or a garden party. It's common in Ashkenazi communities to eat a lot of dairy. Make sure to take those digestive aids. Perhaps this is to remember that the Torah is as sweet as honey and milk. In Sephardic homes, they'll go for a large meat meal later on because meat. Because the holiday is about receiving Torah, it's a time for young children to bake alphabet-shaped cookies, older kids to start to learn Hebrew letters, and in some communities for teenagers, they celebrate confirmation. It's taught that when the Torah was received, everyone heard it in their own language and according to their ability to understand. And that's still true today. Judaism puts great importance on mitzvahs like honoring parents, visiting the sick, and welcoming guests. But Talmud Torah keneged kulam, Torah study is equal to them all. Shavuot is an invitation for Jewish people to stand together in solidarity at the mountain, each according to who we are. It's an invitation to create a plan for continued learning and spiritual growth. While on all other nights it's better to give than to receive, on this night, it's all about receiving. Receiving that Torah. Happy Shavuot.
Yeah. Jason Menches, right?
Meshes.
Meshes. I always think of him as Menches.
No, Jason Meshes.
Yeah, good guy. Good guy.
My friend Megan went to college with him.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Syracuse, I bet.
Yeah, they actually graduated together, same class.
No, really?
They were in all of the same acting classes.
And here they are, and they're both in Jewish education now.
And now they're both in Jewish education.
It's really incredible.
Yes.
Isn't it?
You know, my favorite part of Shavuos is all of the cheese. But as the gentleman pointed out, it takes a lot of lactate.
Oh, you're lactose intolerant, Ethel?
I mean, I'm an old Ashkenazi Jew. What do you think?
I see.
I'll let you figure it out.
I mean, I think of you as a very tolerant person, but I guess milk just doesn't.
You know what? My soul tries to be tolerant, but my stomach, not so much.
So, I'm intrigued. You have not commented on the way that I'm dressed at this point. Are you able to actually? Is your video turned on? Like, have you noticed that I'm dressed like a dinosaur? Is this?
I have, but I wasn't sure if you noticed, and I didn't want to embarrass you. I'm so relieved. Here I was this whole time. I was like, does he not know what he put on today?
Like you feel like I've addressed the elephant that's in the room.
Or the dinosaur in the room as it is. But I thought maybe you just hadn't noticed and we were all just keeping quiet so as not to embarrass you.
I see. Like, I'll just throw on a shirt. I'll just throw this on.
Yes.
This looks good.
Oh, look. I'll put the hat on and you don't look in the mirror so you don't know.
Fair enough. No, I'm wearing this. Because this is our last Shabbat together for 2 weeks. We're taking a 2-week break, and so I wanted to look a little celebratory. And also on Shavuot, the holiday we just learned about, we do stay up all night, studying Torah, and these are my pajamas. So
nice. Oh, those are your pajamas. Now, was I correct that you're a dinosaur? Or are you some sort of angry
I'm a dinosaur. No. I'm a dinosaur. Maybe even a Shabbat dinosaur.
Oh, yeah. I know some of those.
I thought you just wanted Edith or Ethel here to feel like a young lady, that you are now the oldest person on the video.
Yeah, dinosaurs are even older than me. Yes.
I'm such a dinosaur. So, Rachel, Ethel's friend Megan knows this guy Jason Meshes, but in this next video has your friend and my friend, and I think actually Megan Sass's friend also, Naomi Less, is singing about the 10 Commandments. So
I know Naomi.
Oh, you know her too, Ethel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Go way back.
We go not all the way to Sinai, but I'm a fan. I've heard her music.
Well, I'm sure she would be a fan of yours too. So,
she was.
Sam, if you're ready, let's. This is about the 10 Commandments. It's a song by Naomi Less.
Everywhere I turn, I'm so confused, so many kinds of rules. All these crazy people up in my grill always telling me what to do. But Mo, did you know that your biblical code that you read from a cold stone rock would be the ultimate do's and don'ts for everyone on our block? Keep it simple, back to basics, with the story all began. A decalogue, that's 10 for the road, 10 commandments for the women and men. All one. Give it up for God who led you out of Egypt. 2. No other God takes first place, don't find a new relationship. 3. Hey, watch how you say God's name. Respect. Say while you're praying. 4. We'll all take a holy break. The Sabbath is just for playing. Shout 'em out. Old school rules. One to shout 'em out. Come and go. Hey, I say in a shout 'em out. Everyone, count back from 10 to shout 'em out. Shout 'em out. Out loud. 5. Treat your parents well and live it up a long, long time. 6. Don't kill. You don't get to decide in this on time. 7. Don't cheat and over in life. 8. Your words, don't steal. It'll come back to you and you know it ain't right. If everyone actually listened to what the 10 Commandments were saying, especially number 9 and 10, there'd be a lot less problems in the world. Shout 'em out. Old school rules. One to shout 'em out. Come and go. Hey, I say in a shout 'em out. Everyone, count back from 10 to shout 'em out. Number 9, don't lie. It always hurts in the end. Couldn't do it to your mother or your best friend. Learn to love all you have. Jealousy never wins. Don't want what isn't yours. No. That's number 10. Shout it out. Old school rules. One to shout it out. Come and go. Hey, I say it. Shout it out. Everyone, count back from 10 to shout it out. Now shout it out. Old school rules. One to shout it out. Come and go. Hey, I say it. Shout it out. Everyone, count back from 10 to shout it out.
Hooray!
All right.
Yeah.
That was like...
I'm old enough to remember Schoolhouse Rock. That reminds me a lot of Schoolhouse Rock.
I've lived long enough to see Schoolhouse Rock and this Jewish version. I was gonna say though, it reminded me of that new show, Schoolhouse Rock, because you got to remember, Schoolhouse Rock is still new to me. 50 years ago is not that long ago for someone of my thousands of years.
Yeah. What are you drinking there, Ethel?
This is a Snapple iced tea.
Is there a fun fact that you'd like to share with us?
No, this is from a large bottle. There's no fun facts that come with it.
Listen.
I make my own fun facts. Like, here's a fun fact. The people in that video were referencing particular biblical stories. Like when they said, be nice to your parents, that was Abel to his parents, Chava and Adam, or as you may know them, Eve and Adam. And then I thought it was very disturbing, but he was then stabbed by Cain.
Oh, wow. No.
So that's a fun fact. It wasn't just random images. It was related to Torah.
Which part of that fact was fun exactly?
That's fair. It's an unfun fact.
Here's a fun fact. I got a new scratcher for my cat.
That's a fun fact.
Sterling. And I taught him to climb up it to grab treats.
That's a fun fact.
That is fun.
You know, Rachel, Emma, I think if we're ready, maybe now is a good time for
Speaking of fun, we are going to play a game. So this is the time that everyone should grab their board. Sam was nice enough to just send out the PDF as an attachment in the chat box. So if you don't have it, excellent. Thank you for the visual there in Emma G's box. You will also need some sort of pennies or rocks or a pencil to cross things out, traditional bingo style.
And Rachel, if we're making it for ourselves, just by drawing it on a piece of paper,
yes.
Then can you or Emma remind us, what do? We write 1, 2, 3, 4, or how does it work? TAGL and 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that good?
Yep. Here I'm sharing my screen right now. You can see you're going to need across the top TAGL, across the side 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 16 boxes in between. Sound good?
Okay, I'm ready to play. I'm excited.
All right, I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to turn it over to Religious School with Honors Level 3 role model recipient, Emma. Take it away. Explain what we're doing.
Okay, so these are the rules for how to play online bingo. So I will select a tile from this bucket, ranging from T1, which is Torah 1 square, through T4, A1, which is Avoda 1 square, through A4, G1, Gemilut Hasidim to G4, and L1, Leadership 1 square to L4. All players will listen to a question that corresponds to the square. If you know the answer, privately chat that answer to me, and if you answered correctly, put a penny or anything else that you have to cover the squares on that square. And if you answer incorrectly, wait for the next round. Repeat steps 1 to 3 until one player has all of the pennies or marks covering a straight or diagonal line of bingo. If they have it, they must scream Baruch Bingo.
Would it be helpful for me to share the screen and show which number you're calling off?
Yeah.
All right, let me do that. All right, okay.
Okay.
Take it away.
Okay, the first square is T2.
So that's this square here, T2.
So if you know the answer to this question, privately chat me.
Okay, so chat to Emma. Okay.
Privately chat me the answer.
Right, but to Emma G is the name that you're looking for.
Yes. How many years did the Israelites wander in the desert before they got to Israel?
Well, is it as many years as Ethel is old? More? Fewer?
You're older, Diney.
I'm alive longer than it took the people to. I wasn't there for that. You got to remember, I showed up after that journey because I was there when we would build a sanctuary and we built it together. But I've been around for more years than it took them to cross the desert, let me tell you.
Emma, do we have answers in?
We have some answers in.
All right, question is closed. What is the correct answer?
The correct answer is 40 years. So if you said 40 years, please cover up T2.
T2, this square here that the hand is on.
And if you're watching us on Facebook, you can just play on the honor system here. We know that you're not texting in your answers to us necessarily. Don't worry, we trust you if you're watching this on the rebroadcast.
For sure.
So if you wrote 40 for your answer there, you've got the T2 spot.
You know, I think I've eaten more desserts than they spent years in the desert.
Emma, why don't you read us the second clue?
Child.
Next tile is A4.
A4. Abuda Arba.
On which holiday do we make 10?
Which holiday do we make 10th? What is the 10th holiday?
Do we need to say this?
Okay, somebody needs to do it. Okay. All right, next question.
Okay.
Well, no, first give them the answer. They need the
Yes.
answer.
So the answer is the holiday Sukkot.
That one.
So if you said Sukkot, please cover
A4.
A4.
Which is this one. A4, and we had T2.
Next is T3.
Torah Shalosh, this one.
What did Noah take on his ark?
Were you friends with Noah, Ethel?
And he was before my time. He was
Diney?
before my time.
Said toilet paper.
That's a good one.
I don't know if toilet paper actually was invented yet. So maybe banana leaves? I don't know. What did people do?
All right, Emma, what are the answers we would accept?
So if you said animals, if you said his family, or if you said 2 of each animal except the 7 kosher animals, then you got it.
What about if you wrote unicorn? Would unicorn be accepted?
No.
And I don't believe toilet paper counts.
Yeah, toilet
either.
paper does not.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
All right. Next question.
It
It is L2.
Oh, L2.
Leadership Stein. That is hard to say.
That is hard to say.
Who are the group of teens who help out around Temple Emanu-El?
These are my favorite people in the school. Some of them are joining us on this Zoom tonight.
And I believe that we'll be screening a video created by Jacqueline in just a little bit.
Correct.
Okay. And the answer is?
A-team.
Woo! Yay, A-team.
Okay.
All right, next question.
Next question is
Ooh.
L1.
Leadership Achad.
Hadley, that's a great board you got there. It looks perfect. It's really nice.
Who picks the charity for Temple Emanu-El Religious School?
Ooh, tricky question. You really need to know something about Temple Emanu-El to answer that one.
Ooh, people are getting it right. All right.
All right, let's call it.
The answer is the Student Council.
That's
All
right.
right.
They've been doing that for generations at Temple Emanu-El, since before I was born. It's really impressive.
All right.
Okay. L2.
You did Leadership Stein already.
G3.
Excellent. Gemilut Chasadim Shalosh.
G3. Which one of these mitzvot is considered one of the 3 most essential, not worshiping idols? A, not kidnapping. B, not saying bad words. C, not saying God's name in vain. Or D, not worshiping idols. Oh.
Sorry, could you repeat those again?
Yes.
Okay. Which one of these mitzvot is considered one of the three most essential, or which one is the most important? Not kidnapping. A, not kidnapping. B, not saying bad words. C, not saying God's name in vain. Or D, not worshiping idols.
You need to know a lot to play this game here. This is a tough game, Baruch Bingo.
Well, we wanted to make sure that not everyone, since everyone has the same card, you need to make sure that some people really want to win. All right, do we have any correct answers yet?
The correct answer is D, not worshiping idols.
Nice.
All right. Next question.
Next question. G4.
Gilut Chasadin Arba.
Okay. What is the difference between a bar mitzvah and a bat mitzvah?
Okay, what's the difference?
The difference is that a bar mitzvah is for a boy and a bat mitzvah is for a girl.
All right, next one.
Next one is A2.
A2.
Avodah Shtayim.
I like this. Rachel's like the hype woman.
Yep, it's very helpful.
It's all the years that I worked at Emanu-El working bingo games.
What do we dip apples in on Rosh Hashanah?
What do apples go with?
Ooh, I know this one. This one I know. It's the first one I knew. I'm so excited.
So if this was your sheet, you would just have this one?
Yes, this will be, I'll be all done.
Nice.
I think Saul, you sent the answer to everybody on that one, not just Emma.
All right, what's the answer, Em?
The answer is honey.
Yeah, that's the free space for everybody because
Dinosaurs get very excited.
I didn't type anything.
So,
That was me.
oh
I had to put honey on my challah.
oh
Okay, what's the next one?
If we
G2.
is the potential win for
Ooh, that's
Okay, this could be for the money.
All right.
Actually, it isn't really money. What do you win, Rachel?
you win the ability to request a video for the next Emanu-El On Demand, which will be in 3 weeks from today?
3 weeks from today. That's
3
right.
weeks from today. So you have plenty of time to pick the best possible video, and Mr. Saul Kaiserman will play it.
I will do that.
Really, Sam will play it, but Saul will announce it.
Okay, let's see if somebody wins.
if you get this right and you have a bingo, you must scream Baruch bingo.
All right.
Okay.
Just bingo won't win.
G2. What is the Hebrew word for giving money to charity?
That's a good one.
Ooh.
That's a good one to go out on.
Do you have any answers?
Has anyone gotten the all of the Shtayim row?
All right, so let's see what the answer is first. What's the answer?
The answer is tzedakah.
No. All right, let's keep going.
Wait. Can everybody?
I got it, but I also
don't.
don't know if I qualify
Okay.
because I don't.
Are you trying to say?
Oh, Harry. Can Harry speak?
Yeah, I think I'm muted is the thing.
That's
Hadley.
right.
Does Hadley have it too? Oh, unmute her. Can you
Oh,
unmute?
yeah.
There we go.
Oh, she's still muted for some reason.
Can you-
No.
Well, Harry is unmuted. Do you have it?
Oh, there you go, Hadley.
Yeah, hold it.
Got it.
Baruch bingo.
Nice.
And also Harry has it, right?
Oh,
Excellent. Okay, so we have two
Nice.
winners.
All right.
Well done.
Well done.
Can everyone put if you have a bingo card, can you put it up and we'll take a picture of everyone? Everyone put up your bingo card if you have it. Achad, shdaim, shalosh. Awesome. Thank you very much. So Harry and Hadley, we will be in touch with you, but you can start researching videos if your parents allow you to research videos. If not, talk to them. And we will be excited in 3 weeks to see what you come up with. Thank you very much, Emma, for your game, for your role modelness here at Emanu-El. This is the first time we have done this, so you are for sure a role model.
Absolutely. Thank you, Emma. Congratulations to the winners. And now I think we have time for one more video by our A-teamer, Jacqueline. I don't know if you or Jacqueline want to introduce it before we watch it to get us ready for Shabbat.
Jacqueline can introduce the video that she worked on with another A-teamer, with Daniel. There were a bunch of them and then the two of them. So it was a group project, but Jacqueline will tell us about it.
I hope all of you are doing well. So I made this video with my friends from the A-team, mostly Daniel, because there were some technical difficulties, which actually made it harder than I was expecting the project to be. But it was a lot of fun to make, and I hope you all really like it.
Thank you.
That was great. That was very informative also. I feel like I learned a lot about Shabbat there.
That's the thing about A-teamers. They are informative and fun.
The A is for awesome.
It's true.
That's
They are awesome.
It's for amazing. Stop me when I get it.
That was a
I see we have another A-teamer joining us. I see Mr. Jeremy Hartman-Chait also is hanging with us tonight. So
Well,
good to
I
have
know that we have to actually turn off our live stream on Facebook now. So I want to say thank you to everybody who's joined us on the internet outside of Temple Emanu-El. If you've been with us today, thank you to Ethel and to Rachel and also to Jacqueline and Emma for the game and for the video. We're going to be taking a 2-week hiatus. So the next time you'll see us live will be the second Friday in June. We're very excited about coming back on then. For now, we're going to be signing off on the live stream. And if you're watching us on the Zoom, stick around because we'll unmute ourselves and we'll be able to spend a little time together.